Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. I'm just going to go over to the live broadcast to make sure that I'm actually transmitting, because I don't want to start the training and then if YouTube is sometimes the Hangouts, they get a bit behind. They are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my phone and I'm going to go over to, let me just minimize this, come back to the Hangout. I'm going to actually start the timer. 15 minutes training. Today's training is all about landing pages. So I'm going to straight away jump in, share my screen. And you know what? I'm not going to jump in and share my screen. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a minute. And I want to show you this because what we're doing, this timeline, I keep telling you about this timeline where you get to the sale. The product today is the landing page creator, okay? This is the product that I'm going to take you through the timeline to the various places along there. So landing page, the autoresponder, and then you're going to get your marketing stuff, okay, blah, blah, blah stuff. And then we're going to get to traffic, okay, traffic. So I'm going to show you this timeline, but today we're going to concentrate on this. And then each bit of training that we're going to do, we're going to show you how to get the landing page creator as a lead magnet for your potential clients inside Zookle. So let me share the screen and share the screen. Hopefully you can see the screen. If you can let me know on the actual live Hangout itself that you can see my screen. I'll just take a few seconds for it to catch up. And if you are watching live, if you are watching us live on the Hangout, we've got one thumbs down. We've not even started. Can you believe that? Please give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever you like. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the share button, that would be fantastic. And what I'm looking for in the comments, that you can see my screen. If you can let me know that you can see my screen. We've got all good, JR. Well done, Kerry. Thank you. Right, so I'll minimize that. I'm going to first off show you some landing pages that I made, okay? So here's a landing page, and I want to make this nice and big, and I'll probably have to refresh the screen. Thing I love about this landing page, it doesn't matter what your screen resolution is, the page reloads it, it loads it automatically for the right size. So this landing page with the cat in the background. So let me show you how I made this landing page. So I've got lots to show you. So all I did was I come up to the landing page creator. Okay, and you want to create a new page, you'd click on create a new page. Now, I'm going to go to my pages because obviously I've already prepared the pages, and I'm going to look at this one here because I've done the import code. Okay, now I'm going to click edit. So imagine I've just clicked on create a new page. There's 6 steps to go through. You can either use the free hosting that comes with your Zookle package, or you can use the a third-party hosting. Okay, but we're going to talk to you about this one here, the free hosting. So I'm going to click next. Once you get onto the next screen, you're going to choose the type of template that you want. You've got what we call image templates, text templates, video templates, vector templates, phone templates. If you just want to collect phone numbers, names and phone numbers, mobile numbers, if you're going to link it up to an SMS tool, or you've got backgrounds. Now, with a lot of these templates, they've got one background added, but of course you can load your own background. So the one I've chose for this example, okay, is the Move Opt box. It's called. God knows why it's called that, but it is. So I'm going to click on next, and then in the page, if I look at the page, if I go and look at the page, so I've got here, get my free video training on how to create a powerful landing page in under 5 minutes. So if I look here, I've put that in here. Look, it says get my free video. And if you can see that I've put this little, I don't know what you call that, an open bracket, that arrow that points to the left. Then I've got BR, and then I've got an arrow that points to the right. Okay. Now that is basically a basic piece of HTML to tell the landing page creator that you want how to create a powerful landing page on the next line, you see. So you just put that BR in those closed brackets there, as you can see that. And then I wanted in under 5 minutes or less, I wanted that on the next line as well. So if I go back to my landing page, you can see that in under 5 minutes or less is on the next line. Okay. Now, Then I've come down and I choose my background. So I've got this cat, that's the cat. Now, each time you edit the page, it doesn't matter how many times you edit the page, you're not going to break it in any shape or form, but you need to obviously choose the background because it won't remember your last background. So you choose the background that you want each time that you edit, and then you say where you would like the opt-in box. Well, I've got the opt-in box on the left because the cat's head's over there on the right. So I've said I want the opt-in box on the left, and you can choose, you know, bottom, center, right, but I'm going to choose the left and then click next. Now, what you don't want to worry about is the settings on this section here, the opt-in settings. We're not interested in that at the moment because we're only building the campaign, and today is about building the landing page, okay? Like I showed you on that little timeline on the whiteboard. The first thing we're doing, we've got the product, so we now know what product we're going to promote. So we need to make sure we just get the landing page. You don't want to try and do everything all in once, okay? So in this section, all I'm doing is I'm just going to put the name of the button. So if I go in there, as you can see, my button says send free video now. And I've just popped that in there, send free video now. The autoresponder, where they go in after they opt in and what email campaign, I'm not interested in at this stage, okay? All I'm doing is building my page. So I go to next. And then on this section is the footers, okay? And again, we're not worried about the footers, the privacy policy, the earning disclaimer, terms of service, contact us. Not interested in that at the moment. And the optional tracking and analytic codes, not interested in that at the moment because what I'm doing is I'm building my campaign, starting somewhere, and it's to get my landing pages up. And remember, you can come back to these at any time you want to and get them set up. And again, I'm not interested in the SEO settings because I'm going to show you the SEO settings completely in a different 15-minute training. And now, what I do want to do is to give my landing page a name so I can identify it in the list. This is for me. This is not my customers or my prospects. So I put landing page builder cat. Well, obviously, it's a, you know, I'm talking about the landing page creator, which is a landing page builder, a squeeze page builder, whatever you want to call it, and it's got the cat in the background. Okay, so I just do that, and as I say, I'm not worried about the SEO settings. I'm going to show you and talk to you about that in a different 15-minute training, and I'm going to click save. Now my page will be saved in my pages. Okay, now so let's have a look at this cat. There's the cat. Okay, but what I've done is I want to split test now. I want to build more than one page for the same product because I want to see which is the highest converting page. So here's my first page. Now I'm just going to refresh this so it resizes it correctly. Now you can see I've done the same page, but can you see that I've got this in different colors and things like that? I'm going to copy that in a minute. I've just highlighted that and I've copied it. So I've highlighted it and right click and then come down to copy. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do that in just a moment. But here's another landing page that I've created. Then I come along a bit further, and if I refresh this one, again, this is another landing page that I've created, and I could sort of play around with the text and get the text in different colors and all that. I want to show you another landing page. This one's got a video that plays in the background. Now, this is our friend Tony. I'm not saying you use his video, but I just wanted to use this as an example. So let me turn up my volume, because I will make one for you, or you can make one yourself, which is just about the landing page. But look at this.
Hey guys, it's Tony Robbins. Listen, I've got a video here for you today that I think you'll really enjoy. I'm, for the last, I guess, 9 months or so, since the economy took its giant collapse all over the world in different areas.
So I'm not going to play all of that video, but you get the idea. There's a video that plays in the back of that landing page template. And then let me refresh this one. Okay. This is templates that I actually made. I'm going to show you how to do those as well. But this is just a plain orange background with a nose and a set of glasses. And then if I refresh this one, there's another template, all promoting the same product. And if I go along a little bit further, I quite like this one, quite like this background. The girl with the red lips, I picked up the red in under 5 minutes here, you see. And then if I go one more, and I'll just show you, this one's just got an orange background. Refresh the page. It's just an orange background. So let me come first to my PowerPoint. Let me just find it, because it's never worked with children. And I go to desktop, and I go to JR, and I go to 15-minute training, and I go to this template here. Now, I made these templates, and again, if you go up to, if you're inside Zookle, okay, if you're inside Zookle, I made these templates in PowerPoint, okay? Now, all I've done is put a set of glasses on there with a nose, and I've got this one here with the guy in the right-hand corner, okay, made in PowerPoint, and then I took a screenshot of that, and I'll show you how to do that in another training. But you see here, let's find the orange one again. There we go. There's the piece of, there's the nose, okay? It's just loaded in the background, and there's the guy with the crazy eyes, okay? Now, if you want to learn how to put the color into your landing pages, okay? As I say, I've highlighted this, and then what you need to do is come over to your over to Zookle, okay? Over to Zookle, go up to autoresponder. Am I on the autoresponder? I'm going to right click, open in a new tab, go to the autoresponder, and then what I'm going to do here is go to manage campaigns, and then I'm going to go down to instant message, okay? Now, all I'm going to do here is I'm not going to send out a message. I'm going to get my text, paste it into there, okay? And I'm going to highlight it and send it to the center, okay? Now, as you can see, this text here is in white. So if I highlight the text, I can come to the editor, I can change the color, okay? So there's a bit of text here I can see that's in another color, is in white as well. So I'm going to change that and put it in red, okay? So once I've got my using this editor, okay, once I've got the content how I like it to look, the text how I like it to look, I come up to the source code and copy this HTML. So I select all of that, then right click on it and copy. And if I come down to the landing page, so this one here, the cat, okay, this cat. So I'm going to change this page. So I'm going to go over to the landing page creator, and where is that? That's over here. And I'm going to look for the cat, which is this one. I'm going to go to the pencil. I'm going to edit it. Now you can up the top here, you could change that number if you want. It says 1 there, step 1. I'm going to put in 3. It's going to take me straight to step 3. When I'm on step 3, this is what I want to change. So I'm going to take all of this out. I'm going to paste my new HTML code in there. I'm going to choose the cat again, because I'll show you that it's the cat. And all I'm going to do now is go through the steps of saving the page. Now you could, if you want, preview it, but I just go through. You could come back and edit these pages as many times as you want. This is so simple, your grandmother can do it. Okay, so I'm going to click save. Then I'm going to come over to my landing page, which is this one. And I'm going to refresh the page. And as you can see, I put that in red, put that in white, and I can change it inside this, if I get the right page, inside this autoresponder. Just come to the source key, create my page, create the colors that I want, put arrows and things like that on, come to the source, copy that HTML code and paste that code into your landing page. And that's how you create amazing landing pages in under 5 minutes. We're coming up for 12 minutes. And I've showed you a few landing pages there. Now, in the next bit of training, what we're going to do is we're going to put the codes for all of those landing pages inside that document. I'll do that after this call. I'll put those so you can import them. But my recommendation to you is to make your own pages and play. Make as many pages, because I'm going to show you how to split test. Okay, split test. What am I going to do here? I'm going to show you how to split test your pages. But before we get to split testing, that's another 15-minute training. Okay, I want you to make as many landing pages as you can for the landing page creator. Okay, now we're gonna. That's your homework. That's your homework. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to put the links of your landing pages that you've made so everybody else can see underneath this video. Landing pages for the landing page creator, okay? And we're not interested in them working. You don't have to put them into campaigns and all that if you don't want to. Of course you can, but if you don't want to, all we're looking now is to see the landing pages. I want to take you through this timeline. First thing we need to create is our landing pages so that we can then link those to our autoresponder, which will link back to our product, okay? We're going to send our customers to our product. So That's what your homework is for today. Just go and create landing pages. Put your links underneath this video. Links for the landing page creator. This is the product we want to promote. And we're going to show you, I'm going to show you, next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the autoresponder, get the autoresponder set up with some emails in there. Once we've done the autoresponder, we're going to make some marketing stuff, some banners and things like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set up the split testing. There's a split testing, which is our tracking. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to get traffic. I'm going to show you how to get traffic, free traffic and a little bit of paid traffic. And that will start that campaign off. And then we'll move on to another product and another product and another product. But let's go through this landing page creator product. It's coming up to 15 minutes and 11 seconds. My name's Jeremy Rush. If you want to get on this 15-minute training, I do it every day, 5 days a week, around about the same time. Have a fantastic day. I hope you like the training, and I'll see you on the next broadcast. Bye now.